Hello. Today we have new concept of sets. Heading is Cartesian product of sets. In class 9 you have idea of difference of sets, union of sets, intersection of sets. This is the new concept, Cartesian product of sets. So first write the definition. See the definition. Let A and B are two sets. Let A and B are two sets. Then the set of all the order pair like say xy, where x is an element of set A and y is an element of set B. We have taken two sets A and B, no? Then we will form the ordered pair whose first component is element of the first set, second component is element of second set. Then the set of all the ordered pairs of like this is called Cartesian product of sets A and B. Sets A and B. And see, it is written as A into B, but it is read as A cross B. A cross B. You can say into B also, but generally it is written A cross B. So therefore, in shortcut, what is A cross B equal to? Order pair xy such that x belongs to A and y belongs to B. Okay. Now let example. Let A is a set with the elements x, y, z, and B is a set up with the elements anything you can take. Then form the order pair. What will get? Make it serially now. First component should always be the element of first set. 1, then this 2, then now y1, y2, then z1, z2. All the order pairs whose first component is element of first set, second component is element of second set, and the set of all these is called A cross B. Understood? Set of ordered pairs with the first component of the element of the first set, second component the element of second set. Now observe something. Count the elements here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what is the number of elements in set A? What is number of elements in set A? 3. Number of elements set B, what we have? 2. If you know the number of elements in set A and set B, then you can find the number of elements in say A cross B, that is number of elements in A into number of elements in B, that is 3 into 2 equal to 6. That's why I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Understood? This is called Cartesian product. Simple only, nothing difficult here. Now, okay, we can have more than two sets also, more than two sets also. We can have 3 sets also. We can have 3 sets also. A cross B cross C. Now here you will take x, y, z. such that X should be the element of first set, Y should be the element of second set, and Z should be the element of third set. This is called set of ordered triples. Ordered pair we will not say. This is not pair, no. This is called ordered triples. Now see one example. Let A is a set with the element 1, 2. B is a set with the element 3, 4. And C is a set with the element, say, 2 only. Then you will try to see the process. Then you form the order pair, triples. 1, first component, then 3, then 2. Okay? Then what will make? First 1 and 3 have got. Now we have got 1, 4, then 2. Now completed with 1. Now start with the 2. 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 2. Then 2, 4, 2. That's all. Completed. This is called A cross B cross C. It is known as set of, and the set. See. Of C here. Number of elements in A cross B cross C. What we will get? Number of element in A into number of element in B into number of element in C. What is here we have? 2 into 2 into 1. How much we will get? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Understood now? So this is called Cartesian product of sets. Okay, now we have some properties related to the Cartesian product of set. Important one. Now before the property you know. Now see here. If A is a null set and B is a set, any set, then what you will get? A cross B. If you try to form the order pair, you will not get the order pair because there is no element of set, first set A. So the first component of all the order pair should be the element of first set, but since first set has no element, so we will not get order pair. No any order pair will. So no any element will be there in A cross B. So A cross B equal to 5. If A equal to suppose something AB and B has no element, then also A cross B will not get any order pair because second component is messy. So A cross B also equal to 5. Understood? A cross B will be equal to 5 if and only if either A equal to 5 or B equal to 5. If both are null set, then say question only. So if either A equal to null set or B equal to null set, then A cross B will be a null set. Is it clear now? Easy? Now the properties of Cartesian product of sets. Number 1 is A cross B union C equal to A cross B union A cross C. Number 2 is A cross B intersection C. You will get A cross B intersection A cross C. Then some more properties are there. A cross B union C cross D. C cross D is equal to A union C cross B union D. B union D. Then number 4, we have A cross B intersection C cross D, almost similar only, is equal to A intersection C cross B intersection D. Some more properties is there. A cross B minus C, A cross B minus C is equal to A cross B minus A cross C. Then this also A minus B cross C equal to A cross C, almost similar, only A cross C minus B cross C. These are the property. One very important property is there. See, A cross B will be equal to B cross A if and only if, this is very important, A equal to B. Understood? These are some properties you need to know and you need to prove also. So we will start the proof now. So let us see number 1. Proof of number 1. Just like the proof, the way you have done in class 9, similar way, shortcut method, both way implication method. Now start number 1. Let order pair XY belongs to A cross B union C. See, Cartesian product is set of the order pair. Element will be order pair. So order pair will belong to there. Then write the meaning. See this shortcut method. X belongs to A, X belongs to B union C. See, this is A, suppose this is B. And first component will be element of the first set, second component will be element of second set. So that's why I written. Now, here X belongs to A and write the meaning of this. X belongs to B or X belongs to C. And distributive you can use, X belongs to A, X belongs to B together, or X belongs to A, X belongs to C. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is the Y should be here. Sorry, this is Y, Y. So Y is here, Y is here. Okay. Now, if X belongs to A, Y belongs to B, then order pair XY belongs to A cross B. Okay. Or X belongs to A, Y belongs to C, then order pair XY belongs to A cross C. Now, if X belongs to here or X belongs, this belongs to here and this belongs to here, then or is the meaning. What will write? XY belongs to A cross B union A cross C. From here we have started, and from here same thing we have got, and both way implication. Then you can write A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. Understood? Just like class 9, what we have done the proof. The property of set operations, it is almost similar. Okay. Now number 2, almost similar only, but we have for union, what will have? Intersection. Here, intersection. To start same way, let order pair X comma Y belongs to B intersection A cross B intersection C. A cross B intersection C. Then the meaning is what? X belongs to A, Y belongs to B intersection C. What is the meaning here? X belongs to A. Write the meaning of intersection. Y belongs to B and Y belongs to C. Then distribute. X belongs to A, Y belongs to B. And X belongs to A, Y belongs to C. Then write the meaning of this. X belongs to A, Y belongs to, what is the meaning? Order pair X, Y belongs to A cross B. and here what we will write, order pair x y belongs to A cross C. Okay, then write the meaning of and. Order pair x comma y belongs to A cross B intersection A cross C. So what we have got here? A cross B intersection C equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. That's proof. Okay. Now number 3, we go to number 3. Number 3 property was A cross B union C cross D is equal to A union C cross B union D. Almost similar only. So start now. Let order pair x y belongs to A cross B union C cross D. Then write the meaning. First write the meaning of union. Order pair x y belongs to A cross B or x y belongs to C cross D. The meaning of union only we have written. Now write the meaning of A cross B. What will be here? X belongs to the first set, Y belongs to the second set. X belongs to A, Y belongs to B. Or here same thing, X belongs to C, Y belongs to D. Understood? Now what we will write? See the target. To write down X belongs to A or X belongs to C together. X belongs to A or X belongs to C together. And here this and this two. Y belongs to B, comma Y belongs to D together. What is the meaning here? Our meaning means what? X belongs to A union C and here Y belongs to B union D. Sorry, or write down here. B union D. Now this is the first, X belongs to the first set, Y belongs to the second set. In order pair X comma Y belongs to A union C cross B union D. See, where I have started. Order pair X Y belongs to this. Order pair. So therefore, A cross B union C cross D is equal to A union C cross B union D. This is number 3. Number 4 is exactly similar. Only you didn't change the sign from union to intersection. You can do yourself. So better I will do next number. Next number. A cross B minus C. Number 5 we are doing 4 is exactly similar. So number 5, A cross B minus C equal to A cross B minus A cross C. Start same way. Let order pair X comma Y belongs to A cross B minus C. So write the meaning here. X belongs to A, Y belongs to B minus C. Okay, then X belongs to A, write the meaning of B minus C. Y belongs to B and Y does not belongs to C. Understood? This is difference of set. Now distribute. X belongs to A, Y belongs to B together, and X belongs to A, Y does not belongs to C. Okay. What is the meaning? X is in A, Y in B. Then order pair XY will belongs to A cross B. And here X is in A but Y is not in C. See, if Y is not in C, then order pair XY does not belongs to A cross C. Okay? Understood? Y not in C. The order pair will not be in A cross C. See, order pair XY belongs to the first set, but order pair XY does not belong to second set. So what is the meaning? Order pair X comma Y belongs to A cross B does not means what? Minus A cross C. See, you started from here, you have got from here. So therefore, A cross B minus C is equal to A cross B minus A cross C. This is the proof. 6 number is exactly similar. So you can do it. But 7 is very important. Okay, so I want to explain, to try to understand for the exam also it is always important. Question will be like this, so that A cross B equal to B cross A if and only if A equal to B. Sometimes they given a symbol also, or A cross B equal to B cross A, or so that A equal to, both are same thing only. Okay. Now this is very important. It is about of 3 marks or something. The proof. See, if you have to do the both way, no, conversely. So write down, let A cross B equal to B cross A. Then to prove A equal to B, write down a solution. Then proof start now. This type of proof you have done in conversely in class 9. Now let any arbitrary element X of A, let X belongs to A. Now if Y belongs to B, then what we will get? Order pair X comma Y belongs to A cross B. Okay. We have taken element X of A. If Y is in B, then order pair XY must be A cross B. Implies order pair XY belongs to B cross A, we can write B cross A. You know the reason? Since A cross B is equal to B cross A is given. Now what is the meaning of this? Give bracket here. Implies X belongs to B, comma Y belongs to A. See here. From here what we have got? Since X belongs to A and X belongs to B, what is the meaning? Therefore A is a subset of B. And see here, Y belongs to B and Y belongs to A. What is the meaning? B is a subset of A. So from one end to what we will get? If A is a subset of B, B is a subset of A, then what we will get? A equal to B. Okay? This is one way. No, if and only if we given to conversely. So I am doing here conversely. Let, if we take this time, let A equal to B. What to prove? A cross B equal to B cross A. This I will omit here. Now take this is simple only. Take the left hand side, LHS. What is left hand side? A cross B. A cross B. So this is A cross. What is B equal to A? So A cross A, you can write A square. Then RHS. B cross A. But for B equal to B always write A, no? So this is A square. So LHS and RHS are equal. Therefore LHS equal to RHS. So hence proof. These are the important proof. You know this is the most important one. and 2 I have left out for your exercise. It is because similar to the previous one, exactly the previous one. So this is about the Cartesian product of sets and their properties and the proof. Exercise we will do next class.